Welcome everyone, this is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and what a time to be alive! I'm gonna stick with that intro for some time until someone complains a whole lot. Well, hopefully no one will do that, and while I thought I had set everything up correctly, apparently OBS is gonna be a butthole about it. There we go, everything should be fine. We're in the game, we're playing hellisus, and this is the second stream. I did my best at the beginning of the game last week, and now it is time to play this a little bit more. And currently, as far as I can tell, I'm alone in here, but that's fine. If people are gonna show up, people are gonna show up, and we can have a fun time together, but if not, I'm gonna have a fun time together. I say that with the biggest apprehension ever possible, because this game is... it's slapping my butt a bit. I mean, I am playing on the sort of hard difficulty, I assume, or presume, so yes, that's fine, but yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna do a thing, by the way, before we do more stuff. I'm gonna do this. No, not that. I'm gonna let my friends know, you know, that I'm actually doing this, which I realized that I haven't done for the past 4 streams, like the first streams here. So I'm just gonna do that, a quick thing here. Yeah, let's say that. Let's paste the link. And there we go. So anyway, this is hellisus, and for anyone who doesn't know what this game is, it's basically a action-adventure game where we are fighting strange creatures. Something has happened. We are in. I mean, the name Europe has been mentioned. So are we in Europe, but some sort of alternative universe Europe? I potentially think so. The names and the areas are absolutely not present in Europe as far as I'm aware. Or I'm really, really bad at geography, which I hope I'm not. But yes, we're in some sort of area where there, again, has been a civil war, is a civil war. A little bit unsure on that one too. But basically... a group, is it OMSIF? Is that the group that has been doing the research thing? Let's get into my Pip-Boy and have a bit of a look at the exploration. No, not exploration, investigation, sorry. I only really have one investigation so far, which is interesting. Are we going to have a lot of investigations to go forward? I don't know. But basically... I work with the, it's organized nations, not United Nations, organized nations. So I've been trying to get to my parents by working as a peacekeeper. But then we have, where can I find information about the things? Let's see here. Still that, OMSIF, yes. So OMSIF, Unit Epsilon 11, etc. were one of the sort of we found a person belonging to that group. But OMSIF, whatever the hell OMSIF is, I don't know if I've heard the full thing spelled out. But they've been trying to locate anomalies. And they damn well found one, or found several of them, because now they're everywhere trying to kill me. You can see some of the white ones over there. And then, of course, there's this big old thing over here. I don't know what the hell that is, and I am not tempted to go there right now. No idea. Not gonna bother with that for now. Anyway, so basically what I've taken with me from the last stream is, well, the combat is difficult. Not as such, I mean, you basically have your main attack, you have your little drone buddy that can light a light and that can also do a bunch of stuff, and you can see at the bottom right. I have, by the way, moved my camera because it was covering the drone stuff, and I didn't actually consider that in the last stream. So I moved my camera away from there. We'll see if I have to move the camera yet again. But anyway, I've done that. But yes, you have that, you have a block, you have a roll. It's very action-adventure basic stuff, really. The issue is the enemies. The enemies are weird. Let's just say the enemies are weird. The regular enemies, as I call them, are fine. That is to say, you have an enemy, you fight the enemy, that's it. learn their stuff, that's okay. But then there are the conjoined enemies. They have sort of an umbilical cord attached to some weird stuff. You have to kill the weird stuff before you can kill the actual enemy. And that weird stuff is very, let's just call it abstract. It's not a regular type enemies. Some are just like a ball of weird spikes and everything, and trying to gauge exactly what it does and when it attacks can be a bit difficult. That's one thing that I've learned about combat, but the other thing is there is a function that I have failed to use, and I'm going to try my best in this stream to use it, and that is the healing pulse. So basically what happens is that when I attack something, I fill up a little bit of a gray bar on my health bar at the top left, and what I can do is I can activate the healing pulse to get that in health. I think that's going to be monumentally important going forward. I also need to remember G and F to switch things, Q to use things. Yes, I need to learn that. I also can do something on the 1, 2, and 3, which I don't have yet, but that's presumably for the future. And by the way, yes, this game also features a compass like this. You have to actually bring up the compass. FD. Anyway, so yes, the thing that I didn't understand in the last episode, I think, was the timing. I've learned the timing now, but the problem was that that sort of functionality was on X. And I play on the keyboard and the mouse, which means that I use WASD for my movement. X is it sits very awkwardly on the keyboard. To be a button you have to use quickly. So for example, if you think Immortals of Avium, which I'm also playing right now, X is just a top-up of mana. That's fine. Generally speaking, it's not a stressing thing you have to do. Here, it's all about timing. So basically what happens is that there is a little white circle surrounding my character whenever it is ready, and when that circle comes up, you're supposed to click the button. You can also, apparently, which I definitely didn't notice in the last stream, but apparently you also have the gray bar turns white on your health bar. That's the moment you're supposed to press the button. I've remapped that button, because luckily you can do that, and I've remapped it to mouse button 4, which is the sort of first thumb button. Hopefully that'll help me a bit. There we go, that was a long intro to what the hell is going on in this place, but I still don't know exactly what's going on and why the creatures are the way they are, but they are here. So, what we left off with in the last episode is that first and foremost, sheath the weapon. I still don't know exactly if that does anything, but there is a camp here with, I think, bad guys. Like, I say bad guys as in people that are on the evil side of the Civil War. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if my character cares about the Civil War that much. I mean, my character cares about his family. That's the important bit. But, like, does he care about anything else? No idea. So I left off not engaging with these people because we were late in the stream. So we're going to start by talking to these people, I think. Can I talk to you? Yes, hello. Also, yes, I did figure out that it wasn't grade, it said at the bottom there. It says trade, like literally it says trade. Just the G made me read it completely wrong. We're not grading people, we're trading with them. Hello, sir. Ooh, you're special.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
How did you know about me? Are you talking about me personally, or are you talking about ON? I don't know. But yes, basically, there are people you can talk to, and the people that go into this mode, the sort of RPG talking to a person mode, those are the special ones. Alright.
That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
And yes, I think we were told by the little girl that we spoke to in the last stream. We were told that there are some people, presumably these guys, who don't actually get attacked by the weird creatures. Why is that? Interesting. In something I should investigate, I think. Anyway, so now we can talk to you. Who then are you?
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here.
Right, Captain Vass. We were told about him, I think, from someone. I'm not going to remember exactly who.
Silva is part of Asteria now. so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause.
Okay, right. There are a lot of names and regions and countries, etc., etc. I don't keep track of all of them just yet.
I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
You apparently know who I am, which is interesting.
I think we understand each other.
Oh, right. So we can start asking about all of the things, and I think that for the most part I do want to do that because it's, you know, it's the fluff of the game, so to speak. So before we get to the actual things, I am looking for my father and mother, but my father is the blacksmith, and we have understood that he potentially, we don't know, but potentially he was being moved away by the ON forces, or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, what's your take on Hadia?
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Well, ain't that lovely, huh? Okay, and about the Civil War.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
Well, you say that, and lovely. And what about the guys that I work with?
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Well, you like them people then, huh? And Sabinians that you are, apparently. What's up with them?
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries.
Well, you're full of yourself, huh?
We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth.
And that affects you exactly how?
We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Because of course they are. Alright then, so yes, you're gonna have a lot of good stuff to say about Palamists then.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
Yes.
Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men.
Okay.
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
Powerful words there. Haven't heard that ever in the real world. Anyway, so what's your take on the creatures that exist here now?
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here.
True.
I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back.
Would those be the people that I found in, like, the little, I don't know, I say church, it wasn't a church, but it was a basement of some sort of structure.
I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it.
Okay, maybe.
I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Smart man. Alright then, lovely. So, the village, what the hell happened here?
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
A little bit too on the nose of Israel and Gaza here, I think. quite a lot. Ooh.
That was before these damn creatures showed up.
So what would be the real world equivalent of the creatures? I don't know. Okay, the blacksmith. Don't say it's my father.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. I can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was going to help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Well, you say that, okay. So the convoy, you probably know where it went then, because we couldn't get that from the little girl.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
And where's that outpost?
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the Blacksmith's forge.
Okay, well, we got some good information there. So you're saying northeast, and yes, this game is all about not telling you where to go. There is a map that I can bring out, I think. Well, can I bring out the... Wasn't I able to bring out the map from here? Not in the unauthorized. Wait. Oh, I need to remember. Hold on. The map. No, right. These are just locations. Yes. I was sure I could get the map from here, though. Didn't I? All right, here we go. No, that is again not the map. It's the exploration items. Or do I need to be in the APC for that? Kind of feels like it. Also, there is... Right, there are time loops. I was about to say, I killed an enemy in the first area, the Sinadra Forest, and it did come up... There was a message that came up that said, indeed, you have killed like a time loop guardian or something. But I didn't see anything else. Anyway, okay, so I may or may not be able to get the map out here. There's also a lot of people about, but basically, yes, we need to figure stuff out with the help of our little thing. So you said, I've already forgotten what you said. What did you say? Hold on. Investigations. You now pose northeast part of Jova. So if we bring this up, we know that we need to go in sort of that direction. I think that's kind of cool, and we'll see exactly how difficult this becomes throughout the game. Anyway, anyone else that I can speak to? I can talk to you.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see. It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
So everyone is equally bad, gotcha. Mr. Violent Man, hello.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
And why is that?
I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Well, aren't you lucky, sir, because I found a sheet of music in the last stream. So how about you get our pride? Lovely. Is it also actually Sabinian? We need to know that. It says Jehanian composer, which doesn't really... I still haven't found out whether Sabinian and Palamist are like groups of people. Are they like area-based or anything else? I don't know. But you can have this thing.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Well, I hope that you will survive playing this dreadful music. So, okay, we have more sheets to find for you then. So that's what we needed those for. Did I come down here? I think that is... I mean, I wasn't in the treehouse. Can I get to the treehouse? It looks very lit. Not lit as in lit fam. But lit as in literally lit. No, I don't think I can actually get up there. Okay, never mind that then. Never mind that then. We shall go down. All the way down, thank you. Right, we had you, we have a couple of sitting over here. Do you have anything to say about anything?
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
I have, thank you for the tip.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war, and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
Well, hoorah and everything. Okay, so you're very eager to kill people. Gotcha. Right. So we are just gonna... Okay, so this does seem to be... Oh, there are a bunch of people everywhere here. Also very dark. Hello. You are living in a lovely mode of squalor, aren't you? Oh, you're just a woman.
Part of the
Hello.
mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it.
Well, I think we all know what that means.
I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Ah, yes. Okay, so she's having a good time here. By the way, I need to just reiterate what I have. Those are the things that I have equipped. That's the glyph, etc. These are all, yeah, these are consumables. Investigation items. That's my thing. We have the data puppet. That's just the thing that I'm using. Where would the sheets have been? Because I don't know what's like reasonable to give to a person. I don't know if I have anything. Well, we do have a bottle of mead. Do I want to give that to her? Probably not necessarily. But okay. Let's just, yeah. Well, I suppose a good thing to have come out of that is that she is alive. However bad her life is right now. Anyway, we have limbic battery. Okay. Single-use device, another single-use thing. Okay, cool. Well, we have a bunch of stuff. I still don't understand exactly what a limbic is. Like, is it the green stuff under my health bar, or is it something else? Not entirely sure what a limbic is. Not necessarily. Okay. Let's just keep on making our way through this horrible, horrible town. With the horrible, horrible people. Hello, horrible, horrible person.
Bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Ah. Are you alive? Wait, hold on, are you alive? Yes? Oh.
His gaze be upon you, my son.
You're important.
You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Interesting. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey.
Right, we have heard his name too.
My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Yeah, I could say that again. So, again, we can talk a lot about everything. It just seems weird that I would walk up to a man tied by his wrists and then also by his neck, and I'm like, hey, what's your opinion on Hadia?
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence.
Interesting, but also, yes, Hadia, not Hadia. Hadia. Okay, that's interesting.
Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen.
Okay.
When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
Indeed. And the Civil War?
This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric.
Well, that is indeed a war for you.
Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Setharus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Anyway, okay, what do you like the Peacekeepers? Hopefully quite a lot.
Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure.
So yes, again, it's very interesting. Okay, so we have someone talk about Buddha, but Setharus is, like, not a real thing. Again, at least as far as I know.
I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the Peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit.
It is indeed. Right, so the Sabinians, you probably love them.
No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Setharus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next?
Well, ain't that the question for the ages, yes?
I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation.
Well, if it was up to just one man, good luck, but sadly it isn't.
The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves.
Well, you have a good good idea, I suppose, at least. And also, yes, this symbol indeed is Setharus' symbol. Then we have seen it before. Right, you guys then, because I assume that you are a palamist.
There is a moment in history that all palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down.
As religious people do.
They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground.
Oh, you say that like it's that easy.
It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
I mean, I understand what he means about it being the easiest thing in the world, because it's basically just talking. Talking is easy instead of fighting, but yes. Humankind generally aren't very good at talking to each other. Anyway, the creatures, do you have any information about them?
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, The Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Well, I suppose we shall see. Okay, so what's your take on the events here?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Okay. I have found your niece. Right, that is the girl. Gotcha. You know what? Yes, I found her. She's fine.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Setherus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Good. And also, where's the Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Setherus's ever-watchful eye.
And I think we were supposed to go there.
Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Treasure, you say? Okay, well, what's up with Voss doing whatever it is that he's doing to you now?
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families.
Ah, what's a bit of looting, huh?
It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
I mean, they might be good. Anyway, the blacksmith, seen him around?
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Prison camps, huh? Well, that's the first we've heard about that, so any chance you saw the convoy leave?
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Well, alright then, so yes, we can also ask about the outpost, even though we do know where it is.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Well, that is indeed close, and for some reason I'm not doing anything to you. You are just going to be left here. And we have indeed learned a whole lot of stuff from that. Before we head out, though, let's just make double sure. We have an ON truck here. If I just grab this truck, I just drive this. That would have been the swish. Did I talk to you? No, I haven't talked to you. Can I talk to you? Yes.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
Well, ain't you guys nice. But yeah, hold on. This building, I'm not done with this building. We have, for some reason, a... Ah, right, because I can literally walk up here. Gotcha. Right. I was wondering, how the hell do I get up? But of course I get up by doing this. Ooh, can I sneak... Can I sneak into his office from, like, the back? There's also a hello. Ecstasy suppressor. Okay, ecstasy protection. Ooh, ecstasy protection. Ecstasy damage. Okay, well, we haven't gotten any of that. Grief grief damage. Okay, so there's okay. Bunch of weird damage types in this game. Love it. Ecstasy, grief. What was it? Terror and one word. Well, that's interesting. But nowhere to get down, right? I didn't miss it, did I? Which is weird, because, like, how would you get up here if there isn't a... How would you get up here? Hold on. There's no way to get up here from below. That's not right, game. That's not how an attic works. Maybe there's some part of the building missing, I don't know, but it doesn't look like there's a way up. Can I get over to you by any chance? No. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. That was easy.
Move
Hello.
along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
Okay, so allow me to get in. No, we can't get in here. Is there any way to get in? You're covering that door. Let's just make sure I haven't missed a prompt somewhere. There's a door here. And a door here. Board. Door here. But nothing that gives me a... Well, that's interesting. Why aren't any of these actually giving me a prompt? Well, okay then. You seem to think that that is not where I should be going. So we should be moving along. And indeed, northeast is over here. So the blacksmith, is that here? Yes, we have the very conveniently lit up blacksmith sign. Together with a very convenient manual save. I've done a whole bunch of stuff, so thank you for that. That is not from the other side. And yes, okay, doors we can open, very shiny. Good thing to know. So how do we get around here, maybe? No. Okay. How would one get in there, then? I can't get up here. Ooh. Is this the camp? Because there's a whole bunch of creatures in that camp. Yes, I do believe so. So we're gonna have to find our way through there, presumably. But okay, it's locked from the other side with no way to... Okay, ooh, we might have to... Yes, no, nothing here. Is there a way to get in from above, I wonder? Didn't see, I think, a ladder. Also, it's a skate ramp around the back. Wee, wee, whoa, whoa. No. So is this going to be something that opens up like later? Because it didn't say from the other side, right? Yeah, it's not from the other side. There's literally something inside of there. You can see the little yellow thing there. Okay, well, we can't go there just yet. I did see something here, though. Oh, hello. Ooh, we need a key for this place. Gotcha. Would said the key be there, maybe? Well, I don't know, because I need to be inside to get that, so presumably not. Okay, is that key gonna be easily found? Oh, hello. There's a person here, but I don't think I have spoken to. Hello, sir.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do.
Oh, you're positive about this?
This hooch right here, signing mead. Oh, God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more.
Signing mead.
To guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
Well, I do have mead. Here's... Would you like any old mead? Doesn't... No, Lakeside and Distillery. Okay. Hey, here's some stuff.
It's almost empty. That. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle. Oh.
Okay, so we need a fuller bottle for you.
Didn't think Palamis were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put it with the rest. No, no, please, don't take. Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! All right, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Wow, lovely. Okay. Yes, some lower, I was about to say, but yeah, to some degree it is lower. Doors I can go through, no, and no loot. Okay, well, no, there is some loot here. Ooh, okay. With a whole thing here. So, dear Henry, I hope this letter finds you. My love, if you're reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The evacuation of Tulsi was hectic, but we eventually made it out and were relocated here. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town and are moving everyone out in the morning. I have no idea where they are taking us. Anna is terrified and misses you. She asks about her father daily. I've left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. From Camille and Anna. Okay. Did we actually get that? I have a good deed started, so presumably we are leaving something. Did I? No, because this is not where I came from, is it? Also, I can just... Don't want to do that. Don't want to jump down here. Don't think necessarily that. Hello. Right. I don't remember who I've spoken to. Probably not you.
I should be at the Abbey trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Probably not. Okay, but yeah, no, I have definitely not talked to all of you people. There is... What are these? What are these lights I was about to say, but those are indeed just lights. I can see an enemy there. But you potentially aren't easy. Okay, yes, let's go there. If I can. Hello. Oh, the person with a dog.
Found
Hello.
the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though, aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Well, okay, you seem to be fine, but like, ooh, hello. Why is the pole? Ooh, I can free you. Don't want to free you? You know what? Let's come back to that, because what if you start running somewhere and I can't help you? Because there are, for example, enemies about. That would be bad. We have another one of these lovely Sabinian family tree thing. I've done this. I remember those guys. Yes. So I've done that a little bit. Yes, I spoke to you. This is sort of where I came in. Right. Let's have ourselves our first fight. And I'm gonna now try. Would you like attack me? Because I'm gonna try this whole thingamabob. Because you're like the most basic of enemies. So if I do shabam, shabam. Oh, yeah, that is a timing that's gonna be tricky. Even no, okay. What is the timing of this thing? Because look at the not yet. No. I need to nope. Okay, never even got a white thing there. Ow! I need to also check them when they attack me. This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? No, I lost that. Oh, no. I also need to start actually. No. What is the timing of this? What is the timing of this? I'm just gonna die here. What is the timing? I tried looking both at the... I want to be clear, it's not this difficult. But I was looking at both the health bar and my character, and I clicked it many times, and I could not get it. This is important. I need to be able to figure this out before we... if I'm going to survive this. So, okay, well... what do we have? Evocation notice, sure. Owen outpost on civilians, yes. The Owen peacekeeping unit of the 4th Light Armor Division is evacuating from Jova. We are attempting to rejoin the rest of the 4th posted at Owen Refugee Camp Delta, etc., etc. So we don't really get a whole lot of information there. I am not going to use a healing item, because if I die, I die, and that's fine. Again, I'm learning, damn it. But okay, so now we're coming around the side here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, for the love of God. No, stop it. Bloody sniper. So, hold on. What was I doing here? What was I thinking about here? We can get up here. Why did I go here again? Bloody hell, that's right. Hello. What are we talking about here?
I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
Probably yes.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run. Run your ass off.
Indeed. But yeah, why did I go here? Hold on. Well, there are more people about.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
That is important, apparently.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
Well, I don't plan to be here for long, no. Hello.
Got one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
Well, again, you're a lovely bunch of people. But hold on, what was I... Wait. Right, did I just do all of that for that eviction notice? Because I think that is literally what I did. Great. I lost all that health for nothing. But okay. Right, we're gonna have some more fights on our hands, don't worry. I'm gonna be very terrible at the old fighting now, though. But, I don't think I have anything else to do, so I am gonna drop a save, because one thing that this game does, which is very kind of it, is that if you do die, you come back to the last save point with full health, which is very lovely. So it's, you know, that's nice. It doesn't mean that you're, like, screwed, which I suppose they sort of vaguely had to do, I suppose. Right, let's come down here. Ooh, an actual map. So, right, we're in Jova. Where did I come from? So this would be presumably where they went. A map of Jova and surrounding area with a route to draw by hand found at the Owen headquarters. So this should be where they went. But where did... Okay, hold on. Where would that be? It's like the Abbey is that thing. So that bridge or road or whatever, is that like down here? Oh no, was there no. Is that like that road? I wonder. Can I now go into that? Bunch of people. Oh, an outpost. Sure. Can I? Letter. Where do we have the? That is here. I mean, presumably is? Yeah, because literally the abbey is there. So where the hell did I come from? Did I come from like down here or something? Well, I probably did, because we did run out. Yeah, okay. I probably came down here somehow. So that road is... Oh, don't anger that thing if I can avoid it. Not right now, thank you. Okay, well, we kind of know vaguely where that went then. We still don't know if my father, the blacksmith, is on it. Lieutenant Zhao Rule, are you gonna come after me? I'm looking at that guy. No, it seems to be going away. I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you're doing. I have also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in Leth, or yeah, Leth probably. From here on out, we are on our own from Romeo. Okay. Yes. Lovely. And yes, indeed. Outpost. Why did the drone come up? I can't do anything as far as I can tell. That was a bit weird. Right. I mean, I did see, yeah, we do have enemies here, but again, looks to be, again, simple enemies. I say that, I literally almost died from it. We have more bypass things, which I still haven't been using. Again, not gonna heal up. We are just gonna take the damage, but we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try it as many oh, of course they all wake up, because bloody hell. Can I even... like the tiniest... Yeah, no, remember... Oh, no. No. Okay, oh, there we go. That is at least something. Oh, no, there. What was the window? Because I sure as hell missed it. There we go. That is good. Oh, I didn't actually do anything there. No. I'm gonna check something. Do I actually have it? Oh, bloody hell. No. Do I actually have it? Oh. I need to check this. Do I actually have it set on the mouse button? Has that been saved? Could be that it hasn't. Okay, well, as I said, we come back with full health, so all is well. I don't think I even have to pick up the things I picked up before. No. So, I mean, this is nice. It is nice to start with full health. Allow me to check. Controls. No, don't do it there. Maybe it was fine. Healing pulse. No, I have set it on. It says default X, yes, but like I've set it, okay. I'm not hearing anything when I click it. Okay, well, now we have two to practice on. As I said, this is going to be so bloody important. Well, now, ow. Yes, okay, fine, I have lost health now. No. Okay, I need to... I didn't get it there. What is the timing? Like, what is the timing? This is ridiculous. What is the timing? Okay. There, okay, I got it there. So... Okay. No. Ow. Hit. Okay. I mean, I can sort of gauge it when I stop attacking, so to speak. I did get it twice there, so yes, okay. Right. Bishop Jova, yes, Umberhand, etc. Yeah, I don't need to focus on it, though. I need to focus more on not being hit, but like when you have been hit, it's now time to start focusing a little bit on it. Right, just a energy thingamabob, I think. No, we do not have a jump button, so we can't go anywhere, which is lovely. And there is just a person here. I don't necessarily know that I need to chat to you, so... What is the... Is it the best to just... Again? What the hell is a road? This is not the road. This is not a road you can drive on. I suppose the thing all the way over there is... Okay, you know what? We're going to practice a little bit on you. And I'm going to target you. Oh, you had a thing. Okay, you had a thing. Never mind. Ow! Screw you. Oh, ow! Ow! Bloody hell. Bloody hell, man. Oh. Okay, chill out. No. Oh. No. Ow. Damn it. No. There we go. Oh. Did I don't know if I got it. I need to run up to you. Nope. As I said, I can't focus just on the healing thing. Can you also now see what I mean? By that bloody umbilical cord thing. Holy hell, is it annoying. But good practice. And I need to get into the swing of things if I'm gonna survive this game, because I don't want to lower the difficulty. I want to play on this difficulty. It's very unforgiving, etc. But I still want to do it. Okay, so we're going to practice on you again. We're not going to target you, because you are not the target, if you know what I mean. So you set out that. Okay. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that, you know, defensive stuff also works. And then we do this. So bam, and bam, and bam. Nope, I don't think I got... Ooh, level up on the weapon. So yes. Parrying, or defensive stuff, whatever, that works really, really well. And I need to forget. No, don't forget. Remember. What the hell is that? I don't think... I haven't seen you before. I don't know. Okay, we have... Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to... No. Ow! Screw you, guys. I really like the charge up on this weapon, too. Ow, crap. Still didn't work, though. No. Okay, chill out. Nope. Nope. I don't know if I got it. No. No. Stop being turned the wrong way around. Let's do the charge up, because the charge up is very swish. Ow. No, get out. Ow. These are the easiest enemies. No? Okay, hold on. I think I got it on that occasion, at least. See, it's still tricky as all hell for me. But we need to learn it. Right, what the hell did I just pick up? I need to read it now. What did I... Was it this? Yes, I think. Don't recognize it. It has taken years, many long, arduous years of research. I must have scoured the entire Zeal database by now. I finally have what I think is the key to the mysterious enigma I uncovered all those years ago. A total of 5 symbols must be aligned to open the doorway. These ancient symbols are spread throughout the Akasa marshes. Even if their locations and method of activation are unknown, I was still able to piece together the proper sequence. Okay. Are these relevant to the little square things that I've found? Dotted U-shape, solid light bulb, dotted cartwheel, solid and dotted V-shape, solid eye. The order in which the symbols are activated appears to be irrelevant. All of this is of course purely theoretical. Tomorrow I will set off in search for concrete evidence, and I will start with the doorway itself, located, if my research is correct, beneath the town of Jova. I mean beneath? As in below? Or just beneath, as in not on the same level. I have not received official approbation to pursue this, but I'm confident that Omsif Command will change their minds once I can demonstrate results. So you're with Omsif, whoever it was that wrote that. Gotcha. Okay. Well, now I do want to heal up a bit. Because, okay, so you are... I don't know that I want to deal with you, because you are the green one. The green one's horrible. Okay, remember defensive stuff. Remember the oh, and also remember. Ow! What's the... No, that was that one. That is that one. See, there is a drone thing that I completely forgot about, which is the distract one. I need to use the distract drone thing on that guy, which is what I should have done on the previous one too. I realize that now. Yes, don't forget your abilities that you have. It's a very stupid thing to do, but again, practice, practice, practice. And I do not want to lower the difficulty. I do not. But this is so bloody annoying. So what we need to do is this. We need to distract you. We need to go for you. Oh. Okay. Oh. You do some sort of... Oh. You do some sort of... Oh. Why are you not... Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. And now we chill out. Oh, no. I was way too slow on that one. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh. Ow. Crap. Nope. Okay, go for you. Okay, we got it in the end there. Oh, that was scruffy, but I did it. Without losing too much health. But I can't be, like, taking care of one enemy, die, one enemy, die, one enemy. That doesn't work. It's like, what the hell are you then? You're water stuff. What the hell are you, even? In there. You're even more different. Are you... I'm not gonna like this. I am not gonna like this. But, because, yeah, so far it has been very difficult to get enemies by themselves. We are not going to those from here, it would seem. So how the hell... I know that this isn't where I'm supposed to go. So a symbol of something over there. I know that this is not where I'm supposed to go. But I can't lie if I said I wasn't intrigued. Oh, hello. Hello. Ah, so we're literally looking for a code to get in here. Okay, gotcha. We do not need to worry about that then. Let us indeed then worry about going over here. And basically now we're just sort of back out into the world. I would very much like for enemies to come at me one at a time. But look at it's just a lot of enemies that come at you together. No, okay. Oh, here are all the hung people. Love it. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, you stopped. So, let's distract you. Let's distract you. You're gonna get your thing. Can I thank you? No, no, no. Oh, ah, crap. no, 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 no. Ow! Oh, you connected both. I gotcha. Okay, you connected both. No, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. That is completely the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, hello. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah. Crap, ow. Ow. No, no, no. Now there's someone behind me. Now there's someone behind me. I think I may or may not have gotten... Oh, ow. I thought I pressed the button, but I didn't. The block button, that is. But okay, that is good information. The information is that the umbilical cord things, they are connected to all of the enemies, not one individual enemy. That is good to know. Doesn't make it many doesn't make it much easier, but it is at least something that's good to know. Bloody hell. Oh, we're gonna be playing this for quite some time. But I think you can understand what I'm saying about like the umbilical cord entity, that it's extremely difficult to understand when it actually attacks, because it's just a bunch of stuff. It's not even a thing, it's just a bunch of stuff. Let's just do that, and now we need to go for... Oh, I knew that was coming. And also the thing about... Okay, just get my stamina back. Oh, no, nope. Nope. Oh, I think that was a bit too early. Oh. Okay, you just attack. I take a bit of damage, but that's... Oh, don't actually go too close to those guys, because then you get hit by them. Can I? Nope, not yet. Bam! There we go. That did some good work on you. Nope. Ow. Ow. Oh, oh, ow. Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. And yes, this game... Ow! This game does not have, and I'm a little bit annoyed at it, because... Yes. Because I think that it is what I am used to. It doesn't have... I don't know if it's called that, but in the back of my head, I think it's called that, like block cancel, which is that if I'm engaged in an attack and I press block, I don't actually block. Does it work for... Yeah, see, if I attack and I want to roll, I finish the attack. I am a player, or gamer, player. I'm a gamer that a little bit too much focuses on attack. And that is a problem when you, in a game like this, where dodging, etc., doesn't actually, cancel stuff. So, yes, this is gonna take some getting used to. Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow! Ah, this is horrible. Screw you. And bam, 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 bam. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. And not you. Not you. Stop it. You. Okay. I know he does that. I need to start thinking about what they do. I basically know all of the moves that this green thing has. So why do I forget about it? It does 3 sort of fast attacks. He has the range AoE-ish sort of a thing, and then he has the very rapid attacks, which you can block all of it if you have enough block, which I don't always have. Then for the big guys, when I get the green away, I think I do want to try to get the charge. I think that is reasonable, right? We're gonna try it again. I'm gonna get these guys down. Don't worry. Get the probe. Get the probe. Get rid of that. Get on you. So okay, now it. For the love of God! Ow! Crap! Don't get hit by you. No. Oh, no. Okay. I'm thinking like burning damage or something. Okay, well, screw you. Nope, nope, nope. I have no stamina. Don't back up too much. He comes in. Okay, well, I did some good there. Okay, oh, no, no, don't. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you can do that, that's fine. And then he... Nope. As I said, there is no cancel. I'm basically dead already. This is going amazingly. This is going amazingly. Nope, 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 nope. And do you wanna... Okay. And... something. Nope, nope. Oh. Do I have a save closer by to these guys? It's so difficult when you we can't see what they're doing because they're just an abstract form. I don't like this. I'm gonna do it. Like I need to figure this out. I need to figure this out. I need to figure out how the hell to... I mean, as I said, I, as a gamer, I am way too offensive for this, I think. I need to think about that. I need to think about not being as offensive as I am. Because it's just not working for me, is it? I need to block more, I need to dodge roller more, etc, etc. So you go there for you. Do this again. Not giving up, don't worry. We do the screw you. There we go. I can do that again. Oh, I actually didn't take any damage there. Gonna come here. Don't think I actually hit him. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, chill out. Chill out. Nope, nope. No, no you don't. He has like a kicky thing, which I think I may have gotten the thing there. He does some sort of thing. Okay, there we go. And now we charge up on you. There we go. And then he comes back. We are not in a hurry. Okay, we're not in a hurry. Get out of this little area of effect thing. Oh, no, no. Okay. Walk over to you. Charge up. Nope. Okay, what did that mean, by the way? Oh, I have no limbic energy, apparently. Okay, do I get limbic energy back? It's annoying if I don't. No, 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 no. Okay, no, no. I didn't mean to. For the love of God. Now he's being, okay, can I, please? There we go. No, 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 stop targeting those. There we go. And now we run up to you. And kill you. Okay. I've gained some limbic energy. Okay. Now you do that, which I need to get out of now, because I am... Okay, get out of that. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. No. Why did I press Q? Q is not the button to press. Ah. I got one down though, that's good.
Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over.
I do like these little death things though. Bloody hell. Okay. So we have an answer to the limbic thing, at least. That is the thing that I use to charge up things. So I don't want to overuse that. I think I want to have that ready for the creatures, not for the anomalies, as I think that those things are called. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. You're here with me. This is where I will maybe just do a death montage, but we don't have the luxury of a death montage, do we? Not while streaming, we don't. Okay. Why? Press the right button. Would you like to... Okay. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Okay. No, 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 no. Back up. No, no, no. Ah, crap. Okay, can I just do that again? Thank you. Just that. Oh, I have you up on the wall. Nope, I don't. Ah! Damn it. No, no, no. Okay. What am I? For the... Just kill me. Just kill me. We try it again. I really wish I had some sort of ranged attack. Oh. What happened? There we go. Is the stream good? I think the stream is good. At a moment there where it didn't seem good. I think I'm like super behind though. Let me just check one thing, which I am set of ultra low latency, but like I am. It looks like we're far behind. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. If I have to do this the entire rest of the stream, I need to be able to do this, damn it. I am going to do this on this difficulty. I'm going to play this on this difficulty. I am going to learn. I'm going to learn however long it bloody takes. Right. Get the distraction out so that you are indeed distracted. Have you targeted? Just whabam, do a thing. Do something to you. I pressed the button. I think I may have gotten the heal there, so that's good. Nope, not on that occasion. Okay. Do the whabam, whabam, whabam. You're actually dead. See this? Stop pressing the wrong... Why Q? Q is not a button to press. Distract you. You're now doing something. Okay, you're being angry with me. Gotcha. Okay. Angry again. Oh, you're doing that thing. Gotcha. You know what? I do have... Oh! May have gotten the heal on that occasion. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. I need to. Nope. Well, there we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't have your back. Turn to it. And my attack did nothing. That is to say, it didn't like... I don't know, stop him. He just went into his attack immediately. Can I say that that was my best attempt yet? Kinda was, to some degree. I think I take out the green one really quickly with the charge, though. The charged attack. Am I correct in that? I think I am. But as I said, I kind of want that for when I have to deal with the actual creatures. So it's a bit... I do have some consumables. I do need to remember that I do have some consumables. Like I have the... which one is it? I think it's this one. Hold on. Let me just check my inventory consumables. I have a bunch of these guys. The limbic capacitor, indeed, limbic restoration. So I could say that I have that set. I have 6 of them, so I mean it's not a problem to use some of them at least. We try it again. We try it again. I mean, this almost feels like a mini-boss. Why did you... Hold on. Hold on. No. You're supposed to be... You're supposed to be distracted, my good sir. Are you gonna do your thing? You're gonna do your thing. I'm just gonna go in. Bam! Nope, get out, get out, get out. Okay, you've done your thing. There we go. No. Okay, up. Nope, 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 no. And then he gets the entire thing on. Or off, maybe I should say. There we go. That does good work on you. This is why I didn't want that to happen. Oh. Bam! Nope, nope, get out, get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Get out. Don't be... Okay, you know you're gonna do that. Okay, Nope. Oh, okay, hello. There we go! Time Loop Guardian. Ooh, ah! Also, when I killed you, that stuff went into that thing. So now it said Time Loop Guardian. Is there a time loop here then? Ah, that felt like almost killing a boss. Yeah, they go down quite easily with the charge up, that is true. But okay, we are... See, I don't want to go too close to that thing. Or is that the time loop? We're gonna have to go inside that thing, aren't we? At some point. But okay. You know what? That went okay. We're gonna go here and just... Well, they're not sparing the kids in this game. What do we have? We have a plushie. I wasn't supposed to give that to the child, was I? And like, it feels bad to give a bloodied thing to you. Seems like a bad thing. Right, let's deal with another one. Let's deal with another one. Oh, yeah, you're this guy. Ow, yeah, you're this guy. Oh, no, no, didn't get it on the... No, stop it. Oh. You're antsy. You're very antsy. No, not on that occasion either. That's fine. No. No, stop it. No! Damn it! Damn it. Okay, well. No. Nope, okay. That's fine. Nope. Nope. I think I got the heal there. Nope. Okay, you know what? Don't have to. Don't have to. It's fine. Right, ecstasy. I'm getting ecstasy shards. Shards. Why am I getting ecstasy shards? Don't know. Right. I've killed several enemies now without dying. Holy hell, man. Okay, but you're gonna be You know what? You know what, lady? Stop it. And then we kill you, I say. Nope. Why? For the love of God. No. I can't parry with my back turned against the enemy. That's not how this game works. That is not how this game works, okay? You need to be facing the enemy. I do need to learn to target. I generally, in like all of these kinds of games, tend to not want to target. Use the lock-on feature. I kind of like to be free, as it were. But this game, the way that this game moves, or the character moves in this game, I can't not do that. I need to start using the lock-on target because, as you see, I can't parry if I'm turned with my back against the enemy. That is not how it works. Come on, would you like to? Thank you. There we go. So now we switch over to you. Nope. And I can do this because now I am indeed doing it the right way around. Can I also get up to you? And you're dead. See how much easier that was? Yes. Right, what do we have here? We have... I have found my first quadratic thing. One of the apparently limbic rod. A card out of solidified limbic material, smooth angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms, the doorway of the wistful marshes of the lost. Okay. Doesn't say, it says neutral X. Neutral X. Spearless. Okay, well I have something. Limbic door across the western monument. Okay, yes, indeed. Well, I suppose that is something that's gonna be evident to us at some point. Oh, hello. Thingamajig to scan. Ever shall this house stand as a proud bastion of the traditionalist cause. My father died upon the plains of Vissa, then boyhood is but a shadow behind me. Shall bear my sword to the throes of the wretched reformists. Oh, this is harking back to those days that the guy, Jaffer, is that the name that he was talking about? Alright then, we're gonna skirt around the big black thing and we're gonna kill yet another one of these bastards. You're alone at least, you're only one. That is good. You wanna get your thing out so I can distract you. There's yet one more of these guys though, which I'm not fond of. Ow, ow. I'm not fun. I'm not fun. Nope. Wrong timing. Completely the wrong timing. You know what? And 2 more attacks, you do it. And then we go into another one. Bam. No, you have prediction. I remember. Ow, crap. And go down. Thank you. See, they don't have a lot of health, which is nice. At least not these ones. See, that went well. Lovely. Now this leads to somewhere. So that over there, is that like the road? It's very... Oh, yeah, there's some stuff going on there. Why do you all have to be the connected things? I don't like the connected things. Yes, get your thing out. Get your thing out, thank you. Ah, crap. Outright, you have double thing. No, don't target that guy. You're this guy, yeah. Nope, nope. Oh, what the hell is... That's bad. That is very bad. Well, I basically died from that. That was a long white there. I saw that I could have gotten a lot of health back there. Oh well. Okay, so what do we have here exactly? We have a thing. We do have a thing. Can't see anything. I mean, yeah, that is literally the iconography, shall we say, of the creatures. So cool. Right. Yeah, this is clearly where the road is. Gotcha. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with any of that nonsense? Well, we shall try to deal with this nonsense. You are already sort of out, if you would. Let's try and deal with you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's okay. There we go. Got some health. And you're dead. Yes, you're dead. Good, 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 good. I even got some health back. I didn't even think about the health there, though. Oh, stupid. Can I? Yes, I can. Make it up here. Let's see what we got. Ooh. It's too quiet, in my opinion. That's fine, though. Hello. Decoded orders. Steering armed forces. Establish artillery camp. Identify elevated, easily defensible position. Fortify and deploy. Mass shelling the town of Jova. Lovely. Weaken defensive positions. Leave as much infrastructure intact as possible. The beginning migrants will be settled here. Inhabitants are expendable. The 6th Battalion will arrive in 72 hours. Time to secure the town. So yes, they basically set up here and started blasting the town. Good. Okay, we also have another kit. I'm gonna be very... What's the word? What's the word? I don't want to use too many medikits, basically. I want to try to make use of the healing pulses absolutely much as I can, because it saves on medikits, but it also is something I need to learn, so yes. Okay, so we don't know a whole lot more about these structures here. But we do know that they are, to some degree, connected to these creatures, yes. So, presumably, this is where the convoy was supposed to go, and a lovely... Oh. Yeah. Don't drive into the thing, you're supposed to drive around it. That's stupid. Hello. A new weapon, the limbic polearm. Okay. Cool. So, we can compare that a little bit later. And a drone module, Whirlwind. Yeah. Unit spins the user. An extended weapon will cause extensive damage to proximate limbic entities. Kind of sounds like you're supposed to use those two together then. Let's have a save and let's have a look at the things that I just picked up. So, well, first and foremost, loadout drone. I can definitely utilize that, like even if I'm not gonna immediately. I do want to try that though. Hold on, can I just try it immediately? Okay, good for multiple enemies, etc., etc. Gotcha. And yes, if the thingamabob, I didn't really like the twin axis. What about the polearm? So the difference is, remember this is level 1, level 4. Charged is... Ooh, you can charge it up to 3 seconds here. Okay, limbic theft is a bit higher. Parry agility C, that's B. So they're sort of opposite. Attack speed is... Okay, so this is actually quicker. Okay. Hold on, is it quicker? Okay. Color me intrigued. I'm gonna try this guy. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. Nope, no, I didn't get the heal though. Okay, remember, it is level 1. But also... Oh, no, get out, get out, get out. Nice. Heal. Heal. I'm actually looking at the health bar now. You know what? I shouldn't go here. That was stupid. That was stupid. Get out, get my stamina, etc. back. Yeah, okay, you know what? Looking at the health bar might not be such a bad idea. I should have saved the thing. I should have saved the thing. I should have saved the thing. No, 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 get out, get out, get out. I don't have any enemies behind me. You know what, on this occasion I will do this and not have you targeted. It's a really long cooldown. I can lower the cooldown, remember. I can lower the cooldown. Oh, crap. No, 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 shit out. They're very weird, these enemies. There we go, you're dead. What the hell is that guy doing? Nice breakdancing moves. Look at those breakdancing. Oh yeah, he's boogieing it down. Holy hell, man. Love it. Okay, would you like to... You know what? You know what? There we go. That did some good work and I am on the full health. Love it. Oh, is that a thing I can do? Well, I don't know about that. I think I did a sort of running attack. Sort of. Okay, well, you seem rather stuck. Nope, nope, ow. Okay, you know what? Looking at the health bar seems to work for me. Yes, looking at the health bar does seem to work for me. But let's just gather a bunch of... I still don't know what to do with the shards. I want to be clear about that. Oh, bloody hell. No. What am I... What is the attack that I'm doing there? And... Screw... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't do it on that occasion. Screw. Well, I got a little bit left, or a little bit back there. I kind of like it. We're gonna try this, and I now have the thing back. And well, if my oh hello, okay, 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 friend.
Hey, help! Over here, in the maintenance room.
Yes, yes, yes. Chill out. Ah, crap.
Hey, help! Over here!
Yes,
in the maintenance
yes.
room.
I am coming. Chill out. Need to let me kill the things first. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Help! Over here, in the maintenance room.
Yeah, this is the Owen convoy, but did the creatures do this? Not sure.
Hey, help! Over here, in the maintenance room.
Hello, what's up?
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Ah, the necklace that I carried, yes. Oh, are you talking about maybe the blacksmith? Okay, who then are you, sir?
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something.
Ah, that does seem reasonable, yes.
I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
So that would be Rue then, okay. So, Vitalis, who the hell is that?
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
Wouldn't I know my father's name?
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around.
Gotcha.
Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Gotcha. So Vitalis' house. Would that be the house across the street from the blacksmith then? Maybe. And we can keep asking, okay, what about the necklace?
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Okay then. Also, the weapons.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Okay, well, what about his home then?
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
I actually didn't say anything about that, but I did find it weird that it was a swing with a blue tire. Tires usually aren't blue. I mean, you can paint them, yes, but you know what I mean. Okay, then we can't ask you about Haiti and stuff like that, which is interesting. And indeed, we get some upgrade or updates, but not like much. Okay, so does me having done this now mean that you are fine with returning? Potentially. I am gonna drop just a save for that, and then is there any reason for me to try the whatever the hell is going on over here out? I mean, I have my spinny thing, but there is also a mountain load of enemies here that and there's just there's two of the ranged ones. You know what? Nope. You know what? Nope. Nope, we're not doing that. Also, hello. Is this a thing I can do anything with? Not as it seems. Okay. And also, this character cannot touch water. Water is apparently deadly here. Just 1 foot in the water and we're dead. So don't go into the water. But it doesn't mean that I can't, like, scope the shoreline, if you would, out. Right, we don't go towards that thing. Well, no, there wasn't anything to loot as far as I could tell there. And that needed a code that we do not have. Right. You know what? In the end, we're getting there. I think I maybe like this weapon that I just picked up a little bit better, which means that we now have to level that up by using it a lot. And I do wonder about that, actually, because so far as I've noticed, there is no enemies that comes back. So doesn't that mean that we have a limited amount of, well, experience, if you would? I don't know if you can count the weapon as being the thing that gets experience, but like, yeah, isn't that sort of what's going on? Right, hello. We can now open the door with the key. Bam. Hello. And there we go. The key has been removed because apparently we don't want it anymore. Is that a thing I could read? No, doesn't look like it. So are you gonna now follow, I wonder? We'll see. And we have a set of car keys with a car toy keychain found in Vitalis' house. To an actual car, Victor's Vigil. Right, get a bunch of good deeds started in this episode. Have that down to there. We can go in. We have a family picture, would be my parents. That we're gonna find that car downstairs. Red picture of a young man and his pregnant wife. Most likely, indeed, my parents. I would assume yes. Mother has been updated. Gotcha. Writer, etc. We had another door here. Ooh. My old home, so to speak. Do I remember any of this? Frame picture of a young boy in a soapbox car. Yes. Is that me? No journal update on that. Apparently. Okay, well, I don't care so much about our history that it would seem. Nothing else as far as I can tell, which means we head downstairs and find a car. Oh, well, a car. Not the red fancy car, though. Okay, well, we have a very big chest here. See, it was for that all along. Vitalis from... Wait, Vitalis? Until we meet again, Vitalis. Okay, no, that's... Okay, never mind. A letter vowing revenge to my father. Vitalis, do you remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. You had bought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feelings toward you. I'll never pause again, never stand still, till either death hath closed these eyes of mine, or fortune give me measure of revenge. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and a picture, right? What happened between them to cause Mother to write that? Either I die or I get revenge. Holy hell, that is a message. Okay, well, come down to all the way down into the under. Was that just to? Yeah, that was just to climb. What the hell do you? Well, you know what? What did it say? Beneath Jova. Well, they do love themselves an underground temple. Apparently, because this is an underground temple, presumably at some point. Are we gonna come up to like our first boss? Is that what's gonna happen? We also have a fancy thing here. We have now, we can start. Okay, it has symbols here. I've seen that symbol. So how does this work then? I mean, I clearly don't have the correct one for this, but it has two. It has two symbols. I only remember that one. I don't think I remember that one. Okay, well, we need specific ones for that. We had one, we found the two soldiers in, like, yeah, the basement that I was talking about. Also had a puzzle like that, and I have found yet another one, I think. Yeah, well, we have more things here. Ooh. Hang the paintings, huh? Well, that one obviously goes there. Yes. Not the trickiest of puzzles, obviously. Goes there, and final. Oh, come on. Yep, there we go. And go here. That's nothing. Well, it might do something, but we sadly have a keypad here, and that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Right. Right. 3, 2, 1, 7. Gotcha. Ooh, but do we... okay, so we don't see that one. 3, 2, 1, 7. But remember, we actually have the car, so we can literally just go and read it on the physical car. Okay, you know what, game? I mean, still not difficult, but still interesting. 13 on that one. So 3, 2, 1, 7, 1, 3. Yeah, not the most tricky puzzle, but still interesting, if nothing else. Right. Let's get down. Get the numbers. Yes, get the numbers. So 3, 2, 1, 7, 1, 3. Click, and we're in. Hello. Ooh. You knew about all of this somehow. Oh, and there's gonna be a bunch of stuff here. So the limbic locks to all brothers and sisters of the Vigil. Okay, we have made great progress in deciphering the ancient locking mechanism used by the enigmatic Order of the Eye. We believe that what lies beyond these mechanisms may well provide answers that have eluded us for centuries. To unlock the mechanism, a specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are long rectangular rods that the Order appears to have hidden in strategic locations across Hadia. Each rod is hued based on its limbic sphere and carries an inscribed symbol. Thus, to unlock a mechanism, each slot requires a specific key, the key's hue and symbol must match the slot, made your vigilance never falter. So, okay, that grief W. Right, W whiskey. Rod sphere of grief designated whiskey. Card out of solidified limbic material, etc., etc. To the cover of the wistful marshes of the lost. Gotcha. So we're gonna pick up a few of these now, I would assume. We also have a new glyph. Cool, but I can't yet do glyphs. We'll get to that. Yeah, we have, oh, bloody a little bunch of glyphs, but again, I can't even use glyphs yet. Then we have Brothers and Sisters of the Vigil. The journalist has arrived. Meet the Weeping Knight as planned. The Weeping Knight. Okay, we have a symbol. Cool, Weeping Knight. Kind of feels like maybe like a inn or something. We have the same symbol again. From Damien Vitalis, it has become abundantly clear to me that we are being systematically hunted, and this is more than mere coincidence. Entire chapters are going silent. You know how I feel about this business with the journalists. We have never been so vulnerable, and now is not the time to be bringing in outsiders. More than ever, be vigilant, brother. Any chances this fallout between father and mother is due to this whole the vigilant thing? Maybe. Ooh. Oh. Okay, hello Megasword. Limbic Greatsword, you say? Pretty damn poor in terms of agility and speed, and I am not always... Okay, right, neutral. Stats symbol, gotcha. See, I'm not always too keen on really slow weapons. Would this be the time where I don't do that? Sorry, the opposite, when I do that. Also, why is this generator running? There's nothing connected to it. That's stupid. Anyway, I think that is your lot in here. But yes, let's just quickly check that. Loadout. If we check the Greatsword and hold shift to compare. So what is better? It has more limbic energy. It has a 1.5 and 3 second charge, where it does basically the same damage as basically my polearm has a faster way to get to 192 damage, but has a sort of middly one at 2 seconds. The combo is a lot better on the Greatsword. That is interesting. And the guard protection is higher, so it protects more. Okay. Right. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you on that. I'm actually gonna set the Greatsword on the second one. What we can do is we can, by the way, where are we on the sword here? I mean, this is upgraded, we have to remember that. All of these are neutral, by the way. Does that matter? Are we gonna find weapons that aren't neutral? Maybe. But yes. That is that one. And then we have bloody hell. Jesus Christ, man. Ah, okay. I'll give that a bit of a think. I'll try it out, but yeah. Also, did I actually have to place these? Is that necessary? Just need to know what they were. Well, I suppose I need to know the order. Yes. Okay, well, that was this. Now, can we assume that the guys have come? Now that I've sort of secured, or do you need me to do anything? You need me to secure more. You know what I mean? That is a good question. We did that, yes. Don't need to think about that. Are you guys here? Hello? Hello? Hurts. Oh, right. Oh, bloody hell. They literally opened up the blacksmith and started...
I made it
okay.
back. Come and see me when you're done.
Yes, I shall come and see you when I'm done. Drop a save. First and foremost, check this place out. We have another weapon. Wait, what? Why do I get another limbic sword? Interesting. From Vitalis, Victor, I've always suspected your moral objection to martial training. Should you ever change your mind or simply wish to evaluate your handiwork, there exists an inveterate training facility used by generations of vigils right here in Akasa Marshes. You can find the entrance below Monument Hill. The pillars ensure entrance must wield a limbic weapon, counterclockwise from the northeast. Monument Hill. Counterclockwise from northeast. Okay. Is that where I've been? Or is that a... This is where I would really have liked a map. Like, I understand the lack of map to some degree, but like, it's a bit weird that we don't have a map, because I literally have a Pip-Boy. It should be very simple to have a map on there. But we don't right now. Well, again, there is a map. It's just not a map that we can utilize so much. Yes, the shard, neutral shard, and limbic rod. Okay, so that is Yankee. Okay, we can also, I assume, if we go into inventory and our what is this? By the way, glyphs and shards. Are we like gonna be able to make glyphs or something? That seems reasonable. Let's just, yeah, why do I have... It's exactly the same, isn't it? It's exactly the same. Okay, well, I don't understand that one. Like, why would we... Can I sell those then? But okay, yes, you are... well, I don't know what... it's that is grief. Okay, so we have now... Do I have both now? I think those are the two that is for the thing inside his house. Okay, gotcha. We do want to go back there and check that out. Was I supposed to give the bear to the girl? I might want to do that. Because we have a bunch of stuff here going on. Yes, indeed. These are the mysteries. Enlightenment. Okay. Yeah, that one. We should actually be able to do that now. Right. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna chat with the guy first. I don't know where Rue is. Is he around? Did you just leave him? Or did I literally just miss him? I like that you just started everything up. Okay, we can't talk to you from... I thought we were supposed to do that. But okay, we'll chat with you from here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Hello.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later.
Right.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
I have done so, yes, and now we can talk about everything. A lot of stuff I can talk about. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually not do that. I am gonna go and do the thing first. Because what if he actually wants to chat about whatever I find then? It would be stupid to miss that and have to go and chat with him, you know, again. Right. Let us go. Go. Here, yes. So yes, indeed, I do have the right ones. That is blue, whabam, and that is blue, whabam. Lovely. That opens up. I get a new glyph. Cool. Limbic mending. So use mechanic hold. Lock on required no. So basically I can... Oh, that is a nice one. That is a free healing. With, I suppose... When it costs limbic energy, yes. But like, okay. Interesting. So that mystery has been solved. Good. I don't think that Victor is, because his name was Victor, right? I don't think he's going to talk about that glyph, or he's going to teach me how to add glyphs, because I can't do it yet. But I think that was also just a matter of, like, level or whatever. Like, level of the weapon. Alright. Let's go and chat to the guy, and we're going to drop a save while I run past. Sir, and let's have a chat again.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Yes, indeed. Let's talk about Hadia.
We've always been cut off from the rest of the world, even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship.
Okay.
Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson.
Interesting take on that. Okay, what about the Civil War?
After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them.
Interesting take. Gotcha. Okay, peacekeepers.
I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there.
Nice.
Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon.
And we will too. And then the Sabinians, which you probably love so very much.
My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions.
Cool. Did we stutter again? I'm just gonna... It does look fine. It's loading a bit. We'll see about that. It's fine, I hope. It just means that we're gonna be very behind, aren't we? I think something is going a little bit. Is that just... it could also just be in... I'm gonna check this. Because it could also just be... what it looks like there. Like, where am I actually in the stream if I look at it myself? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Okay, you know what? I don't need to charge my phone. Oh, bloody hell, sorry about that. If I now do
Don't
this...
tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended
you know
mass
what, we're
and
fine.
participated
It's
in some of
basically
the
just in
rituals.
Google.
It made my mother happy.
Okay, so yeah, you're... okay. What he said was interesting, though. All Sabinians were Palamists at one point. Okay.
But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return.
Good. So, and then the creatures.
Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh.
He is very much into the whole creature thing.
He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world.
Okay, yeah, I think we have heard Calamity used before. Maybe.
I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
Smart man. Right, what the hell do we begin with? But also, does this mean that I didn't know my parents? It very much feels that way. Right, where do we even begin? You know what, let's talk about the necklace.
Do you know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil.
Okay, so whose necklace do I have? Because it apparently isn't his, and I presumably wasn't part of the Vigil as a young kid. Okay.
I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the Vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
Sure did. And what about the weapons?
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them.
Nice.
To do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from.
Oh, don't you worry. I have many.
He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Did I find that? I don't know. But yes, you can help me. That's lovely. And, you know, Victor Gas, who the hell are you?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
Yes, probably helping me. Okay, and the Vigils.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
Also, where the hell is he? Where the hell is he? Because we can't even ask about specifically that. Like what happened with the convoy, what happened with the people in the convoy. Was he even in the convoy? We don't even know that. We assume he was, but we don't know. Okay, well, let's talk about the people in town. Jaffer.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
Ooh, can I distract the guard, maybe? Maybe. Voss, then.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
Indeed. And, alright, let's do that last, then. The Vigil note.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province.
Also not this area, even.
It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Not the tree where all the people were hung, I assume? Okay, what about my mother?
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Alright, and then what about Vitalis himself?
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Indeed. Okay, so how do we get to what you can do for me? Is that... here we go. Yes, crafting. And Visa Hills, we can travel to with the APC. Gotcha. And a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see here how this works then. I am, by the way, going to do this real quick. Can I reload here? And be a little bit closer to where we actually are. Yes, thank you. Right, so upgrade weapons seems like a smart move. Is that just a straight up? Max level increases to 8. In order to upgrade a weapon to grade 2, a limbic sphere must be chosen. Okay. So, weapons limbic sphere will determine which glyphs it can bear. Okay, fine. So, rage, ecstasy, but okay, hold on. Before we do any of that, glyphs. What are glyphs, really? So, in rage, I have found one, the rage spike. A point that lands a calcified rage erupts from your weapon and blazes toward your target, detonating upon impact. Okay. Right, this is where it gets fun, I suppose. I've been playing around with like the very, very basic fundamentals of combat. Now we get into the fun stuff. So wave. Am I gonna have to read up? And let's start with the rank 1 stuff, I suppose. So tap, tap, charge. Okay. Let's just read about this basic stuff here. A wave of rageful energy erupts from the ground in front of you, rushes forward, damaging all limbic entities. Hateful force strikes a limbic entity and rages through its umbilical cord, searing all oh, see, that's a glyph that I need for the sort of group ones. You hit the limbic entity is what they're called, not anomaly, limbic entity. Right, the other ones are just entities, and this is a limbic entity, maybe. But yes. Okay. That is interesting. Pure hatred manifests into a lasso that is near a targeted limbic entity, vengefully pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. Okay. And then we have something that has a bonus thingamabob. I think, maybe. Translated Rageful Defiance and wars against getting stunned, staggered, knocked back, and any other crowd control effect thrown at you. So that's interesting. Now, Grief, that is the blue one. Endless waves of grief energy spill out of your weapon, tormenting limbic entities with heavy sorrow. But that doesn't say anything, it's just damage. It feels like it's like some sort of damage over time thing. Yes, maybe. Set and trigger mechanic. Set and trigger. You spawn a pool of melancholy, eroding limbic entities within it with the grieving pain. You can collapse it at will to inflict even greater torments. Okay, so passive damage is just the first one, and then with the trigger it's 70. Okay, well, again, we're gonna figure all of this out. You suffer waves of great sorrow, losing endurance in the process, but sharing the agony with nearby limbic entities and damaging them. Okay. Then overwhelm, grief energy gathers and discharges around you, overwhelming nearby limbic entities and stunning them. Okay, good. Another one that I have, a pool of deep sorrow unfurls around you, inflicting lingering damage to affected limbic entities. What's the 30, 50, 90 damage per second? So that is just so you just drop it on the ground, basically. The neutral ones, which we can do like immediately, I assume. Limbic energy diffuses you around you, reducing endurance loss and blocking a hit. Have an ambient limbic energy crystallizes into multiple shards projected towards your target. Okay, so a bit of a ranged thing, which I definitely want. I want ranged stuff. And then we have the limbic mending. Cool. Uses limbic energy, obviously, but healing me a bunch. And a blast of limbic energy stuns limbic entities. Good. Limbic energy condenses into a compact sheath, protecting you from incoming damage. Okay. And in terror, what is terror about? Terror of night ensures you, making you undetectable. Stealth. Cool. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of limbic energy, I see. Recoil and a terrifying burst. You recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. That is kind of... Oh, I can't say that because I haven't actually gotten to that video in the series, but let me just tell you, as a bit of a treat, it's actually very similar to an ability I'm going to be getting in Immortals, in Atlas Fallen. Actually, quite similar. Cool. Shriek of Terror. Terrifying energy deepens and surges forward, racking all limbic energy in its path with dreadful pain. Again, just pain, and then feed on fear. You create a link of pure fear between you and a targeted limbic entity, siphoning vitality from its terrified state. So basically healing and dealing damage. Okay, that's also cool. So is this more about healing? Is this more about healing, or is it just, was it just that one? No, healing there too. Right, right, all of these connect, I see now. So these are just sort of Feed on Fear Enhanced, Feed on Fear Elite. Gotcha. Okay, so we don't have to read up on all of these. Gotcha. Good. You spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the seized limbic energy in dreadful pain. Seized, you say? Okay. Then Ecstasy, which sounds fun. You revel in ecstatic pain as you willingly inflict damage upon yourself and share the blissful agony with all nearby limbic entities. Are they all limbic entities? Both the white ones and the weird abstract ones. Maybe they're all limbic entities, actually. Does a lot of damage, as it looks like. Eager Embrace. You traverse space at elated speed and embrace a targeted limbic entity, leaving it stunned with overwhelming euphoria. So stun. That is nice. Deep Yearning discharges a vortex of ecstatic energy, drawing all limbic entities into melee range and stunning them upon arrival. Ooh. That one together with the spin move from the drone. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. Ruptures energy swells around you and erupts in an embrace that damages all nearby limbic entities, or just go into that one. And then Delirium, which I have. Acute Delirium. Acute Delirium. Grips limbic entities in front of you, eroding their stance. Do we have stance in this game? I didn't know that we had stances. But okay, so we know a little bit. Oh, we can study. Well, I can't, but we could. Also, you have a skateboard. Weave limbic consumable. Victor can weave limbic consumables using limbic shards. These constructs of old were designed by the Order scholars to combat the limbic threat. Not sure. What if I do one? What if I do one? Okay. But what did I just do? Let's go out and check. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Oh, I created one. Okay. I thought I did something with the ones that I had. No, I created one. Okay, cool. Good to know.
What can I do for you?
Now, imbue defensive gear. So I have these guys. I have this one, which is... that's just which limbic sphere it is. Well, grievously wounded reduce the stamina cost of all actions, but like, what can I do with this? What do you mean imbue? Oh, here we go. Grade 2 then. Damage absorption. Damage absorption increases to 10%. Endurance bonus to 1000. Limbic power improves. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that, I think.
I'm getting good at.
Yes. You're getting good. And we have a bunch of those, but it's not that many. Endurance bonus, damage absorption. Remaining undamaged will reduce damage you take. I haven't been good at that. Just grab that, I suppose.
I've outdone myself.
So that's that, and then the weapons. What if I would like to do this one? If I do the big one... What would I want with that one? Maybe the rage would be interesting for that. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do that.
I'm getting good at this.
So you are now Great Sword of Rage rank 2. Level 1 grade 2. And what about the pole arm? Since we had a... That was ecstasy, wasn't it? Where we could zoom around and... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that for this one. Ooh, it also looks different now. Cool. You know what? We have you. Can I... No, I don't have the shards for that now. But okay, that's fun. We have that as an option. And now, equip glyphs. Now we can do that, presumably. Was that what... yeah, it was a grade. Right. I see. So we now go to this guy. I didn't need to do that. Add glyphs. I can literally add all of the glyphs. I can add a regular glyph, or rather, no, sorry, an ecstasy glyph, and then I do have the neutral ones. So I'm gonna add that one. I am gonna add the mending. Oh. And then on the great sword, still didn't want to do that. We add the one that I have. Oh, can I add? Oh, I can add. No. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. I don't think. It's just E here. But we had the perfect guard. Yes. I don't need to watch it or look at it. There we go. So this one was a pointed lance and concentrated ray erupts from your weapon and blazes towards your target, detonating upon impact. That's interesting. And for this one, we have acute delirium, grips entities in front of you, eroding their stance, which I don't really know what it means. But okay, as we're getting into some fun stuff now, hopefully, we'll see exactly how fun it is. But it is very evident now that we have a lot of glyphs that I would like to find. Weeping Night, that is Visa Hills. We can't do that right now. We still have some time left in the stream, so we're gonna keep on moving. Have information about the people, but what have we gotten now from this? Agents dressed in black. Toss stuff. Okay, so now we think that he's in Visa Hills because but did we actually think that it was going to be at the Weeping Night? Okay, well, I suppose that is what we're doing. Did she say anything? I wonder if I want to try and give her the thingamajig. Also, yes, the journalist has now popped up too. I am gonna backtrack a little bit. I do want to get out in the world and try out my new weapons, though. Oh, look at that now. It's very... Oh, does it also change color then? If I would have chosen the red, would it be red? Because if I change this guy, this is now a little bit red. Ooh, that looks very angry. But yes, if I now try this... Nice. But yes, it does use up limbic energy. And how do I get that back exactly? I'm not entirely sure, you know. Oh, it does come back. Does it just come back automatically, I wonder? Oh, they have individual. They have... right. So see, this one has a larger limbic power pool than this one. Okay, so how does this work? All right then. And the heal, I hold it. Okay, that is nice. I mean, yes, I now have no limbic energy. That's true, but still. Let me see if you wanted the bloody, like literally bloody bear, or Was that... Because I have a vague memory that she said something of the sort. But I could also be extremely wrong about that. So, little girl in the attic here. Don't mind me looking a bit more powerful than before. No, let's have a... Can I trade the bear to you? I wonder. I can.
I don't need this.
Okay, never mind then. The wife is not... okay, never mind, you did not need the bear. Gotcha. Someone else wants the bear. Okay. Well, can I just jump down? I can. Good. Okay. Right. There is presumably... Well, I know there is more in the town. I know there's more in the town. So I mean, I have the place where there were a lot of enemies. We have you. Ah, right. Look at this. We have this. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah, you're just alone. You're just alone. Oh, wow. Pfft. You just bloody stupid lady. Nope, go away. There we go. And I got some limbic energy back. Defending Jova, dear Sonia from Status. I write you from the town of Jova, my newest posting, and truthfully, most likely my last. Intelligence reports that an entire armored division is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, and may Sethers forever gaze upon you. Okay, well, that rings true, I suppose, for whatever the hell happened here. Okay, I didn't actually try my glyph out. That's a bit sad. Ooh, well, we have ourselves. Hello, are you gonna come up? Probably. Yep, probably. So how does this work, by the way? No, I don't have nothing limbic energy for that. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, no. Yeah, heal up. Oh, no. Heal up. Damn it. Can I do it now? Yes. I don't know how good that was. There we go. Lovely. And kabam, kabam. Nope. No, you don't. Oh. Oh, crap. Roll up, roll up, no, roll away, roll away. No, you don't. And you are just doing nothing. Okay, well, that went better than what I've done before. So that's lovely. Okay, so the graveyard. Doesn't seem to be anything suspicious, at least not here. Yeah, I can't even go in there. But we have stuff down here. No. Anything? This is interesting. Yes, okay, we have 4-leaf clover. Try to remember 4-leaf clover in the graveyard. Gotcha. Oh, around here, huh? Well, nothing I can get into, but what is this over here? Okay. Well, it could literally be a place I can't go to, and that is true. Yes, I don't think there was anything... Oh, can't do anything else there. Is there any reason for me to try out those over there? That was a whole big pack. Is that at all something I should try? I wonder. Well, have I been here? I do wonder. Or from the other side? Sure. Oh, hello. No, I have not been here. Hello. What is this? Another downstairs thing. Okay, well, it has a grief suppressor. Okay, right, a grief suppressor. Let's turn you on. Hello. Okay, this is connected to Cetheris. Somehow. I'm not seeing. I don't know if this game has traps. I don't think I've found any traps so far. A week. Oh. Well, I skipped this obviously when I was here the first time. Okay, alright. We have many ways to come down. Alright, well, let's begin with this one. Baby crying, you say? Baby crying, you say? I don't think so. Okay, just go out and deal with you. Oh, okay. Nope. Screw you. Screw you. Nope, 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 nope. Up, up. Screw you. Bam. You up. And... Wait, are you a little bit tougher by any chance? It sure as hell feels like it. Sure as hell feels like it. Can I just... Thank you. Oh, bloody hell. Nope, I don't have that. Oh, no, no, get out, get out. Nope. Kill, kill, kill. There we go. Weapon level up. Good, good, good. Right. Can't get into there. Ah, we can. Okay. Remember, we have another down to... Okay. Bloody hell. There is indeed a baby making noises. You're all gonna come up. Yep. Now, would you all like to just gather around a bit? Because I would like to try something out, which is this. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. That worked rather well, I think. Can you also do that? Oh, hello. No, 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 damn it. Damn it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You know what? There we go. Hey, would you believe it? I came out of that with basically full health because I healed up with the healing pulse. About 2.5 hours later, did I actually, you know, get it? We'll see. Anyway, rotate. Chill out. Chill out. Why am I rotating? Don't just rotate things before you know why you rotate things. Okay, hello. Going to scan. In the year 826, Lady Marguerite, Revered Mother of Argyll, cast her sacred veil of grace upon all the children of Pelham. From the great city of Trisk, by her boundless mercy, all traditionists, hamlets, and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Umal Caves. Let its tunnels spread like tendrils to protect us against further materializations of Tiar's demons. So is this... are these the tunnels then? Assumably. Okay. Okay, what do we have here exactly? Gonna find the baby at some point. It's gonna be very weird. I don't see anything that makes these stand out. Okay, so you know what? What are the puzzles? Or what is the puzzle here? What happens when I rotate? Okay. Is it just this? They're shining. Seems good. Okay, well, I don't seem to understand that more then. Let us keep on going. This is a much bigger place than I expected, and, well, we'll see what happens here. I think we're gonna... Why? Because I heard something. I am hearing something. Probably in here, you know. Hello? Yes? What are you trying to do, sir? What are you trying, sir? What are you trying, sir? Oh. Ah, crap. Ow! Wow. Screw you. Get a bit of healing. We have basic meals. Basic first aid kits. Good, good. Right. Tunnel hideout. Heading into our 3rd week down here. At least I think it's been 3 weeks. Also notion of the time, not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the Saab forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. The food is running low, one of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I have no doubt the Saabs will execute us on sight for what we did. That's what I would do. What did you do? I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy Saabs again and again. Sethers saves us. Or save us. Okay, right. You hung some people. And we have... family picture. Oddly yellow cap and red shirt, red jacket. Nothing else I can see immediately. Okay. But yeah, you were probably just killed by this guy, really. Even though I don't see any corpses necessarily. Okay, well, we can keep on going. Bloody hell, this is a lot bigger than I thought I would be fighting myself going into. Now, are you the other... Are you the other lather I... Or are you gonna give... Because this does not feel as... it could be. It could be. Yes, no, no, yes, no. Not so sure. Okay, we have... Ah! Oh, did I literally find this? This is what we were told about. So what was it? Was it U light bulb wheel V that thing? So where is the activation thing? It's because I couldn't do anything with these. Not like here at least. Okay. Fascinating. You're gonna... Yep. Figured. Nope. Nope. Go. Oh, I don't know what... That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. And bam, bam. There we go. Get the heals. Yes, kill you normally. There we go. You're dead. Get the limbic energy, I suppose. Nope, no you don't. There we go. Easily enough. Okay. Oh, ooh. Hello. Oh, you're dead. What are we looking at here? Huh? I can open from inside. Is this... Oh. Yes. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, was I not supposed to open that, maybe? Sometimes you're not supposed to open things, you know. Hold on. I came from there. Came from there. We have another... I wasn't here, I think. No, I wasn't here. So where are the activation bits for that thing? The door. So this is the other that I saw coming up from here. Yes. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, whoa. Where the hell do I... I can obviously not do that. That's not going to work. So is this going to be the other Is this the other ladder then? The other ladder? No, this takes us out. Oh crap, oh crap, ooh. Ah! You know, right. I forgot about this in the last episode, or last stream. The bloody well that I never actually went down. Had I done so, I would have gone down here. I see, okay. Well, I can't seem to locate anything with regards to the door, but I know where I can read. I think I got the order in my head. I think. I don't remember the exact wording, but it looked like the symbols that were potentially depicted. Or not depicted, but spoken of. Right, so before we leave this place, we're gonna now do the thing that I don't really want to do, which is to follow the sound of the baby. So is it gonna be the entities trying to mimic a child to lure people? It is not unlikely. It is not unlikely. So we need to get up and we need to go down the other one. So this is just completely a different area than the other ladders I just went down and up and etc. etc. Through here. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah. Or is it going to be an actual baby? Limbic battery, thank you. Is it going to be a literal baby and a mother? What are you doing down here if that is the case? It is. Right. Well, sheath my weapon. Don't have the weapon out when we're about to speak to a lady with a crying child. Baby bottles. Okay. Who the hell did we take those to? Hello, lady.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the pogrom came for her.
Pogrom?
I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Nor can I. Who can give me milk? That is a tall ask, but also Judith, hold on. Oh, that was Camille, okay. But would you like the toy?
I'm sorry, but...
Alright then, who the hell can provide milk for a baby in these times? The woman who's being raped every night? Is she gonna perform a miracle? I don't think that's gonna work, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Checking, maybe. Okay, well, you know what? I think I am done. As far as I can be done down here. Okay, this was interesting. The fact that I missed this in the last stream was fascinating. And to get out, we go here, right? So we have found the door related to the symbols that was mentioned, but then what? Don't know. Now, in here, as I mentioned, we have one such thing connected to multiples, which is downright problematic, and I don't think I want to go for that. Oh, there's a save here, though. Well, that's nice. I'll save. I'm gonna stay clear of you, but I will deal with this guy. I will deal with you. Okay. You go and be dealt with. Okay. And bam! Get you down. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. And then you get killed. And, yep, there we go. I like all of that. But for you, yeah, some of those abilities that, let's say, cuts you off. I think those are very interesting for this, and for any similar situation. Okay. I suppose we can just walk around a little. I mean, I've been here, so this is fine. Unless, you know what, I'm gonna go and chat with the woman. It's like she's the, apart from the soldier with the dog, she is the only woman I think we've found, really, isn't she? We're not gonna be able to grab anything from you. You're a dead kid, you're a smiling, horrific smile. Now, where was she? Not up here, right? She was further down, I believe. Which house was she? She was in this house over here, yes. Any chance you can conjure up some milk, or know where I can get any? It's like there's stuff here. If I give you this.
Thank you, but I don't need this.
Okay, so we can't really.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians. I knew. I want.
Yeah, I can't do any of that. And wait, what did you say, by the way?
I knew all of them. I want to remember.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Okay, you don't care about that. So where the hell can I find milk? Can we even assume that that is something I can find here in this town, or do I need to go somewhere else? That is a question. Okay. Well, the fact that I can even start using glyphs now is immensely interesting. So I don't think you can do much more for me. Where are we on time? We can go back to, hold on. So what did we say? Oh, right. There is a thing we need to do. Hello, Rue. Hello. Oh, okay.
I need to rest.
Is that you? Is that Rue? That lieutenant? Well, it probably is. Come back later, you say. Well, fine. We'll come back later. So, what were we told about the practice thingamajig? But isn't that going to be like in here, maybe? They said practice and whoever... What was it? Practice for someone with the weapons and go counterclockwise from bloody blah blah. But like... That doesn't feel like that tells the whole story, does it? Because, like, I'm thinking about these two. These are at least like something. But have we noticed any like opening or something here? I wonder. There is some stuff down here, if nothing else. Yeah, there is actual things to loot here. I can just kill that guy if I want to. That is just basic meals. Yeah, you know what? You, sir. Are you a creepy one with a thing? Yes, you are a creepy one with a thing. Okay, just get your thing out. And then go over to you. And you know what? Screw you. There we go. Bam. Bam. Nope. There we go. And no, damn it. Ah, crap. No, ow. No. Okay, never mind. No. Okay, go. Nope. Get rid of you. Run over to you. Oh, no. Remember, you need to do that. Weapon level up. Good. I'm gonna try out the greatsword too, don't worry. But yeah. There are... Ooh, is that a save over there? Okay, you know what? Interesting place to save, I suppose. Can I save there? So, hearing. I'm hearing things. Okay, you know what? There's a woman here. Is it a woman? No, it's a man. Hello, man.
Knew they were coming.
Oh.
The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Knew they were taking notes.
Sorry.
Pictures, cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall.
Okay, if I can find a lens, find you. What we have here, then the hermit. Okay, well I can't click on anything. You just taken a few pictures. Gotcha. That is apparently a mystery. The hermit. Well, we'll find out later. Ooh, you have a toy there? Would you like another toy?
Don't need it.
Okay, never mind. Do you have milk?
Don't need it.
Okay, never mind. I suppose no one is really gonna say, milk bottles, you need milk. Well, here you go, sir. Here's milk. We'll see what we can do about that. We have a newspaper with actually a picture of that thing. Long-time readers will know that I am no stranger to controversy. I put my neck on the line every single week to bring you, dear readers, the latest and wildest news they don't want you to hear. This week's incredible testimony comes by way of fellow truth seeker, Mr. Anton Kusina. Mr. Kusina, a resident of Skell, is partaking in his routine weekend hike through the Sinedra forest. This time was anything but routine. However, while in the vicinity of the forest's famed fortress, he began to hear strange and earthly noises from its direction. Despite knowing full well the penalties for trespassing near heritage sites, Mr. Kusina was compelled to investigate. As he approached, the noises became louder and louder. Now at the base of the massive tower, and with no further answer to his quandary, he decided to climb. Up he went, several stories high, before he came to a small opening, and lo, a horrifying sight. The picture. Don't just take it from me here. Don't just take it from me. Here's Mr. Kusina in his own words. When I peeked into that window, suddenly saved me. My hairs on my neck stood up. I nearly lost my grip. One thing's for sure, I'm staying the hell away from that place. And there you have it, folks. Incontrovertible evidence that we are indeed being lied to by the powers that be. What is the mysterious creature? An alien? A mutant? An experiment gone wrong? What else is hidden in the hollowed halls of the haunted spire? Awesome. Okay, well, I am going to drop a save, and we're going to end the stream right here. We have still stuff to do. We have a place to travel to. We have a bunch of stuff going on here. We have another thing there. We're getting very close to the Abbey, I believe it's called. Yes. So, basically, we're having stuff to do in the next episode, and I think, for the most part, I've gotten at least a little bit the hang of the healing thing. I think that looking at the health bar has helped me a bit, so that it might be what I actually try out in the next stream. But I'm sitting here at full health, so, you know, that's nice. And with some upgraded weapons, even though I don't have the glyphs that I kind of need or want, I still have something to show for me. So that's also kind of cool. But yes, indeed, in the next stream, we are continuing our travels in, well, this place, I suppose. In, why I've forgotten the name. Hadia, there we go. In Hadia, we might leave this area for the next area, maybe. It kind of very much depends on how well it goes, I suppose. So hopefully you join me next week. Again, it's on Tuesday, 7 p.m. CET. That is the time. I'll try to do what I did for this stream, which is to set up a sort of upcoming stream, sort of a notice, so that you can be notified when I do indeed go live. That is the plan, at least. We shall see next time. So for now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.